In the vastness of Buddhist texts, there is the name of an ancient Buddha. It always appears quietly in the scriptures. Illuminated Buddha. Many people only know that he holds a light. Light up the light in obscurity. But I don't know the seemingly ordinary ancient Buddha. In fact, they own supremacy above all gods. Why did an ancient Buddha with such a noble status would choose such a low-key way of existence? Why in the Diamond Sutra, among many classics such as the Fa Hua Sutra, illuminated Buddha, they appear in an almost stealthy manner? As we explore deeper the true identity of this ancient Buddha, we'll uncover a shocking truth. He was not only the teacher of Buddha Shakyamuni, it is also the representative of past Buddhas among the three Buddhas. The dignity of its position, far more than all gods such as the Jade Emperor. Then such a supreme ancient Buddha. Why did you choose to point the lamp looks like this, like a trivial way to see the world? What a profound folly wisdom lies behind this. To understand the true status of the ancient Buddha, we have to start with an old story. That was before the Boundless Festival. There is a practitioner named Shen Hui. We are on the long road to enlightenment. On this day, he came to a bustling ancient city. A grand puja is being held in the city. Welcome to an upcoming ancient Buddha. People in the city are scrambling to buy flowers. Prepare to offer offerings to this noble ancient Buddha. Shan will travel all over the city, only to find that all the flowers have been snapped up. Only one flower girl. There are still a few lotus flowers left in my hand, but the price is astonishingly expensive. These lotus flowers cost 500 gold coins. The flower girl said. The order will be exhausted and only 250 gold coins will be available. When she was in a difficult situation, the flower girl saw her piety. I can give you half of these flowers. But there is one condition. You must bring, I offer the other half of the flowers to Gu Buddha. And make a wish for me. May I be your significant other? Common practice counseling. Shanhui gladly agrees. When the majestic ancient Buddha came slowly, Zen will find a patch of mud on the road. The footsteps of the ancient Buddha are about to collapse. He let his hair loose without hesitation. Plunge on the mud and let the ancient Buddha step through. This ancient Buddha is the ancient Buddha with a burning lamp. Illuminated Buddha, look at this devout practitioner in front of you. A ray of wisdom flashed in his eyes. He said slowly, "Good. Good, I see you." Must be regarded as Buddha's name Sakyamuni. At this moment, time and space seem to freeze. This scripture of the ancient Buddha, not only did it predict Shen Hui will become Shakyamuni Buddha in the future, revealed a startling truth. The ancient Buddha who burned the lamp has already penetrated the cause and effect of the infinite calamity. He knew the young cultivator in front of him will become the leader of the Saho world in the future. However, it is even more thought-provoking that why burn the lamp ancient Buddha will choose at such a seemingly ordinary moment, giving such an important animal trail. Original. The wisdom of the ancient Buddha who lit the lamp far exceeds the imagination of ordinary people. He is well aware of true enlightenment. It's not external grandeur. It's about total inner awakening. The moment when the order will be paved with hair, What the ancient Buddha saw. Not a simple act of support, but one that completely let go of me. The bodhicitta of selfless devotion. There is no way to get stupid ears. The burning of the lamp has given me taboo. After many years, Sakyamuni, who had become a Buddha, was, when recalling this past in the Diamond Sutra, explain the mystery. This sentence seems simple. In fact, it contains the highest wisdom of Buddhism. What do you mean there is no way to get it? That was the moment. Shanhui has no persistence in her heart. Without the thought of me providing, without my greed to become a Buddha, even my awareness of what I was practicing had completely disappeared. It is in this state of complete selflessness. The ancient Buddha only gave the gift of burning the lamp. This shows the depth of wisdom of the ancient Buddha. Has been able to see through all appearances. Direct insight into the deepest state of the practitioner's heart. But the noble status of the ancient Buddha with the burning lamp goes far beyond that. In the Buddhist Yuzhou Guanzong, time is divided into the past, now, future. 3 corresponds to the 3 Buddhas in the past. Now Sakyamuni Buddha, future Maitreya Buddha, the ancient Buddha with the lamp as a representative of the past Buddha. The dignity of his position can be said to be the teacher of all Buddhas, the source of all laws, the final record of the Fa Hua Sutra. Burning the lamp, ancient Buddha in the past boundless festival has become a Buddha. Its merit, wisdom has long since reached its ultimate perfection. He was not only the teacher of Buddha Shakyamuni, it is also a guide for countless bodhisattvas and practitioners. However, the most puzzling thing is that, such a supreme ancient Buddha, why did you choose to? A seemingly ordinary image like a burning lamp. Sight to the world. Here's a little known story. Legend has it when the ancient Buddha first issued a new practice, he was a poor lamp oil merchant. Every time the night falls, he always silently lights up the temple. Never ask for anything in return. And one night, an old monk asked him, "Do you come to light the lamp every day?" "What is the picture?" The simple business person replied that I didn't want anything. I just think people in the dark need light. If one of my lamps, it can help a lost person find their way. It can comfort those who are afraid. And that's good enough. The old monk listened. Take a deep look at him. Do you know? The real light is not in the external lamp, and the wisdom within. The business person is thoughtful. Then how can we light the inner lamp of wisdom? When you're no longer attached to the act of lighting, no longer fixated on merit and reward, when it is purely for the benefit of all beings, the lamp of wisdom within you will naturally light up. The old monk finished speaking, disappears into the night. From that day on, this business person began the true path of spiritual practice. He still lights up every day, but the mood is completely different. He no longer regards lighting as a virtue, but as a convenience for spiritual practice, as a natural expression of service to all beings. After countless calamities of practice, he finally became virtuous, become an ancient Buddha. But even after becoming a Buddha, he still maintained the habit of lighting the lamp, because he knows true compassion is not alms from above. It's company in obscurity. This explains why burn the lamp ancient Buddha, always in a low-key manner, appears in various Buddhist scriptures. He doesn't have to be a brilliant extrovert to prove their status, because true power lies in inner fulfillment. It's not about publicity. In grand institutionalism, Dragon Rat Bodhisattva commented on the ancient Buddha with a burning lamp. Lamplighter. In the past, I solemnly became a Buddha. Due to all beings is boundless. His virtue is profound. Wisdom is complete. As the teacher of the three Buddhas, it is the ancestor of all Buddhas. But the most shocking, it is not the historical status of the ancient Buddha. It's about his attitude towards status itself. Once the gods of heaven. I want to invite the ancient Buddha who burned the lamp to the heavenly palace to receive offerings, to demonstrate their respect for Buddhism. The messenger came to the ancient Buddha with a burning lamp. Respectfully say the noble ancient Buddha, the Jade Emperor and the gods. We sincerely invite you to a Tiangong. Receive our highest offering. The ancient Buddha smiled slightly, although Tiangong is good, but not as real as a lamp on earth. I'm lighting up here. Beings who can directly benefit those who need light. If you go to the heavenly palace, instead, stay away from people in need. The messenger was puzzled, but your position is so noble. Should you accept the offerings of the heavens? Lampgu Buddha shook his head. True dignity is not determined by how many people you are supported by. It's about how many sentient beings can benefit. The value of a Buddha, it doesn't depend on how high he does it. It's in how low he can bend. These words reached the heavens. Let the Jade Emperor be deeply shocked. He came to earth himself. Tell the ancient Buddha about the realm of the ancient Buddha. It's really not something we gods can understand. We always think about how to assert our status. And you think about how to better serve all beings. The ancient Buddha smiled indifferently. Status itself is not high or low. The crux of the matter is what mentality to use to treat status. If status is used as bragging rights, that's bondage. If status is regarded as a platform for service, that is liberation. Just when we thought, I have understood burning, one lamp ancient Buddha chooses the reason for lighting. A deeper mystery has emerged. Why burn the lamp ancient Buddha? When offering sacrifices to Sakyamuni, special emphasis is placed on these four words. These four words hide the core of Buddhism. The most secret practice tips. And here's what's even more surprising. This secret is not only related to how to become a Buddha. It's more about becoming a Buddha. How to maintain the state of Buddha. It is said when the ancient Buddha who burned the lamp was teaching the secret, even the great bodhisattvas present were shocked. Because it involves, to the highest level of Buddhist practice, a person with many advanced practices, unimaginable realm. There is no way to get these four words. It is the ancient Buddha, the most precious magic weapon passed down to Sakyamuni. It is also the fundamental reason why he chose to light the light silently. To understand the meaning of these four words, we need to return to the fundamentals of Buddhism. What is a penalty? In Buddhism, punishment refers to all existing phenomena, including material, spiritual practices, etc. And there's no way to get it. That is to say, they are not attached to these laws. Don't deliberately pursue. The wisdom of the ancient Buddha who lit the lamp lies in. He deeply realized. True enlightenment is not about getting something. It's about letting go of something. When a practitioner is still pursuing me to become a Buddha, I want to get, when I want to acquire supernatural powers. The very idea of these drugs is a hindrance. There is a sentence in the Diamond Sutra, if Israel sees me, ask me for life. It's evil. Can't see the Tathagata. And the essence of that is to say, if we are still clinging to the extroversion of the Buddha, still clinging to the method of practice, then we will never see the true Buddha nature. Lighting Gufo chooses lighting. It is in the practice of this state of nothingness. Lighting itself. It's not some profound method of practice. But the key is that when the lamp is lit, the ancient Buddha, there is no attachment in the heart. He is not attached to me and is doing good deeds. Not clinging to me is accumulating merit. Not even attached to me helping beings. He's just lighting up. As natural as breathing. As unconscious as a heartbeat. This state, it's what Buddhism says, the highest state of inaction. The deeper wisdom lies in. The ancient Buddha burned the lamp through the seemingly mundane act, sending an important message to all practitioners. True practice. It's not about doing something spectacular. It lies in the most mundane things. Keep the quietest heart. Such a detail is recorded in the Huayan Sutra. Once Manjushri Bodhisattva asked the ancient Buddha who lit the lamp, "You are amazing. Why not use supernatural powers to save sentient beings? To choose such an ordinary lighting?" The ancient Buddha answered that although the supernatural power was sparse, but it is easy to make sentient beings dependent and separate. The heart lights up. Anyone can do it. Anyone can understand. When all beings see me lighting the lamp, they don't think it's a faraway miracle. And you feel that this is a kindness that you can do yourself. And here's what's important. Lamp Up Buddha continued, I want all beings to understand. No special conditions are required to become a Buddha. No supernatural powers required. Just in this moment, the ability to let go of oneself completely, fully focused on the interests of all beings. That is the realm of the Buddha. These words reveals another dimension of the ancient Buddha's wisdom. He not only achieved nothingness by himself, realm of availability, but also to help all sentient beings can reach this state. And the best teaching method, it's about doing it. In Taoism's Taishang induction, and the same idea, be kind to others. Evil is not human. True good deeds. No need for praise or approval from others. The lighting of the ancient Buddha. It embodies this realm of kindness in not being with others. But there is no way to get the ancient Buddha with the lamp. There is a deeper meaning. It's transcending the very idea of Buddha. Most people think, Buddha, what special identity and status have you obtained? But the lamplight Buddha told us, the true Buddha is beyond reach. When a person is still attached to the fact that I am a Buddha, he hasn't really become a Buddha yet. Only when he completely forgets that he is a Buddha. It's just natural, expressing the compassion and wisdom of the Buddha. He is the true Buddha. That's why, although the ancient Buddha with burning lamps has a noble status, but he never emphasized his status. Although powerful, but choose the most ordinary way to save sentient beings. Because in his realm, there is no distinction between noble and ordinary at all. There is no antithesis of supernatural powers and ordinary things. There is a saying in the Lengjiya Sutra that Buddha and the heart are the same. The door is the door. The lighting of the ancient Buddha. It is the embodiment of this method without door. He doesn't prescribe any complicated practices. Do not establish any advanced theoretical system. Just use the simplest behavior to convey the deepest wisdom. In the realm of the ancient Buddha, lighting is saying, silence is compassion, ordinary is sacred. This realm, it has transcended all relative concepts, reached absolute perfection. And here's what's even more thought-provoking, this realization of the ancient Buddha, it also tells us an important principle of practice. The real achievement is not in what you get. It's about becoming what. While we are still pursuing external achievement, our hearts are outward-looking. Only when we focus on inner transformation, our hearts are inward. Lamp-burning Buddha through the act of lighting shows us what it means to do nothing. And born of its heart. His heart doesn't live anywhere. Don't live on merit. They don't live in status. I don't live in admiration. It doesn't even dwell on the idea that I'm spending my life. But precisely because of nothing, so his compassion can rise infinitely. Infinite flow. This also explains why the Jade Emperor and other gods, although prominent, amazing, but you still have to be respectful in front of the ancient Buddha. Because although the realm of the gods is high, but there is still the obsession that I am a god. There is still a lust for status and supernatural powers. And the ancient Buddha, it has transcended all relative concepts, reached absolute freedom. Finally, light up. Gufo chooses to light up. And there's a deeper moral. He wants to tell all the practitioners, true light is not external. It's internal. The external light can only illuminate the darkness, but the inner lamp of wisdom can illuminate the nameless. And it is best to light the inner lamp of wisdom. The way is to imitate the ancient Buddha with burning lamps. In the most mundane of things, practice the most profound Buddhism. When we truly understand, there is no realm that can be obtained by burning lamps. We will understand the highest state of spiritual practice, not to acquire any supernatural powers or status. It's about being quiet in any environment. Compassionate and wise heart. This is the burning of the lamp. The most precious magic weapon you want to convey to us.